Hi, I'm Siskel.
I'm Ebert. Our next movie is named Rain Man when it stars Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise, the two brothers to meet for the first time only after their father dies. Cruise plays the younger brother, a free-wheeling Los Angeles car dealer, and often plays the older brother he never knew. He had a brother who spent his life in a mental home trapped inside the disease of autism. Hoffman can listen and respond and speak and follow a routine. He's known as high-level autistic, but you can never be sure what he's thinking or even for sure if he's thinking. There is something Cruz discovered during a cross-country trip they take together. Like some autistic persons, the brother named Raymond is amazingly good at almost impossible mathematical tasks. He also turns out to have memorized the local phone book. The movie surprises development comes in Las Vegas, where Raymond turns out to be a natural card counter at the blackjack table, even though he doesn't even really understand the concept of gambling. And they drive the casino bosses crazy. The guys are looking down at this table, trying to figure out what's happening. They can't believe this guy in his mind can keep track of the six deck shoe. If Ramen or some kind of soft-hearted disease of the week movie on television, the Dustin Hoffman character probably gets hit on the head and suddenly develop a normal personality. But that doesn't happen in this movie. He's autistic, and he will always be autistic. And the person who changes is the brother played by Tom Cruise. He's a hard-driving, high-living fly-by-night, and he was never paused to care much about other people, but they're in their long days on the road together. Cruise learns patience and acceptance for the first time. You might think the material in this movie will be impossible to handle, but Hoffman delivers a perfectly modulated performance. And Cruise deals with them without getting sentimental. The director, Barry Levinson, turns into a surprisingly entertaining movie that actually does have something to say.
I think you had on a lack of sentimental in this over sentimental movie. I mean, typically we see the mentally of portrayed of, cute and cuddly and isn't too bad in either that or some kind of poor kind of freak syndrome. This picture probably plays the character dead on, and it's a really thankless role that I think only a star its caliber, and there are a few others the new role do. Nicholson will play unlikable. Characters are not easily, so that's a guy you can't grab and hold, an audience trying to grab hold this guy. So we feel Cruz is frustration, and of course, the greatest is Cruz's performance. I think it is his best role. I mean, it may be risky business, but that's another kind of picture. But here is a full scale, and again, modulated is the right word because for him, because he goes through a slight change, and you see honesty earned change that he goes through. He's extremely frustrated. He thinks the brothers faking it. We're not sure what's going on there for a while.
It's a fascinating process because the rules of the fiction is about change, right? Sure, a two-character piece in which one of the characters cannot change and will never change,
And one doesn't want to change.
and one does want to change.
Yeah,
So he wants the other one to change.
yeah.
So that it becomes an extremely thought-provoking conversation between the two.
I like that very much as well.